Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you all with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So best friend, if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, best friend. I know what you're saying, girl, what are you doing in a sweater? Okay, so first of all, look, this sweater is like super duper thin. So that's number one. Number two, I went to my closet, best friend. I have no summer clothes. Like I have no t-shirts. I literally have no t-shirts. And we went to the IHOP this morning for breakfast, and which, by the way, girl, it was so fucking good. Ooh, it was so good. And I figured, I was like, girl, I have no summer clothes, so I gotta go to Ross, okay? Anyways, we gotta talk about Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco because they did their first like Instagram couples video, and it was so freaking cute, best friend. And I am just absolutely gagged by them. So check this out and then we can talk.
Who's most likely to? Couples edition. Who's most likely to fall asleep during a movie? Who eats the most? Who's the first to apologize during an argument? Who spends more money? Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Who snores the loudest? Who is more romantic? Who cleans the house? Who likes to be the big spoon? Who said I love you first? Who's most likely to forget that it's Valentine's Day?
So best friend, I have to say, I absolutely love with my whole heart to see her happy. I love that she's also opening up to us about her relationship. This is something that I really didn't see coming because, there are so many people out there who want them to fail and who want them to just, just to not do well. And I will say that there is no doubt in my mind that she knows exactly what she is doing. And I think that's why I just don't have any negative things to say about their relationship because we have to trust that she knows exactly what she deserves. She knows exactly what she wants, and she knows exactly who she wants by her side. And I just think that they're so playful. I think that he's so romantic. He seems like he's such a cuddler. He seems like he's like the sensitive one. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's the one who kind of like lays on her chest and, while they're like flipping through, what to watch, and you know what I mean. I feel like I feel like he's like a funny person, yes, and he's all about his weed and blah blah blah. But I feel like he's such a sensitive little bear. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like he's such a little sensitive curly-haired bear that I just feel like she is sort of like the okay, sleep here, like you know what I mean. And I just love their dynamic, and I wish that she didn't have to turn off her comments so she can also see the good, because there's a lot of us out here who loves them together. I think that the dynamic between Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez works because I think he understands the industry. He understands just how busy, you can get, how much traveling you have to do, how much, different appearances you have to make, and how little, time off you actually have, especially Selena, who has 5,000 jobs, right? I haven't seen that many negative things. I've actually, to be very honest, I have seen the hate get a lot lower than it was before. I think in the beginning, people were a little bit like, who is this guy? And why is she with him, right? And I just feel like they judged him solely based on his appearance. As time went on, and seeing her how happy she was, I think people really got to it. So I love that she's opening up. If I'm being very honest, I hope she doesn't open up too much, to be very honest, and because I just feel like some people are just not good. Some people are just plain nasty, and I just really would love for Selena to to keep certain things to herself, do you know? And I think that would be, I just think that is very needed, especially in her world where she can't do anything without it being such, you know, fucking, whatchamacallit, just such hate, such nastiness. I have been seeing that there are like these people who kind of feel and read energies and auras and could actually like, you know, have feelings about certain relationships. And I've been seeing a lot that they are probably gonna get married. And if I'm being honest, I actually see that too. Like, I see them getting married. I see them getting married, doing a very low-key backyard wedding, maybe in her place or somebody's place, just like a very low-key, hippie chic, you know, down to earth, sort of like a barbecue, you know, nothing too fancy. Only, of course, you know, immediate family and friends, obviously me, and, you know, Gracie and I were gonna be the flower girls, you know. We already decided that she's gonna allow me to also be the flower girl, so that's great. She's gonna go first, of course, because, you know, it's her sister, and then I'm gonna go in and just, you know, throw petals everywhere. But yeah, you know, I see that happening, and I actually see them really having children, whatever, you know, whether it's natural or, you know, adoption or, you know, surrogacy, whatever the case is. I really see that for them. And I actually really see Selena Gomez taking some time off. I think that she right now has the summer off, and I think that she's gonna maybe, you know, do all the press for Emilia Perez, you know, Only Murders in the Building, her cooking shows, and then I think that she's gonna really take some time off, maybe like December, maybe to the summer. And I think she should, you know, I think she should enjoy, I think she should really, like Taylor Swift, you know, I've been thinking a lot about Taylor, and I was like, damn, Taylor and Travis really haven't had like a lot of time together, like in a normal setting. It's always been like traveling and concerts and appearances and the Super Bowl. So I'm actually very curious to see how it's gonna be like when the Eras tour finishes and they, you know, then they have to kind of like co-live together, you know, and see how that goes, right? And I think Selena and Benny, you know, they have, I think they carve out a lot more time. I don't think Benny is that busy, if I'm being honest. I know he has his cooking, I know he does his music, but I see it more flexible in that way. I mean, Travis has to go and prepare and rehearse for the next Super Bowl and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like Benny could probably be easier to kind of like travel to where Selena is and back and forth. So I really do see this relationship happening. And I also see it because I think that once you're older, best friend, and then I'll end the video because I know I'm talking too much. But once you're older, I feel like you really want just somebody you could be yourself with, someone that you can just like rely on and make you laugh and have some good food with and travel and just be calm and be yourself. There's nothing worse than being in a relationship, whether it's friendship or family or relationship, you know, romantic, whatever, that you have to be someone that you're not. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse than that. And I feel like with Benny, Selena could really be herself. And that's just something that I'm just very, very grateful that she found it. And I hope that if you're in the market to find someone, I hope that you also find your perfect partner, because I do think that it's a choice, obviously. You know, no, you don't need a partner to live a good life. You could easily live it single as well. But I'm just saying that if you are in the market to find someone, I hope that you don't waste any time on people who you know right off the bat are not going to last. Don't give your heart that easily anymore. The older we get, the more we have to protect our heart, because I do think that I think everyone at certain ages just wants to kind of settle down and kind of be like relaxed, and you know, so I definitely feel like if you're looking for someone, you know, don't waste your time on little boys who are immature as fuck and who do not deserve a moment of your time, okay? Anyways, I talked your ear off. I love you all so much. I love you guys. I'm so grateful and thankful for you guys. I don't take any of you guys for granted, and I will see you guys in my next video. Girl, take a shot after how many times I fucking say guys. What the fuck? I say guys so much. Anyways, I love you, my messy besties. Mwah. Bye.